What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel again, and welcome to another episode of our AC Milan Career Mode. As you guys saw in the last episode, we won our first ever trophy, the Supercoppa Italiana, or the EA Sports Super Cup. That's what it's called right now. And in this episode, we're going to be facing Cagliari at home, Como away, of course, Cesc Fabregas there, and Juve away in the league. So that's that. No Champions League game this episode. We have an offer coming in for our academy camp. It's a loan move. It's a Mönchengladbach. They're asking for a short term, but yeah, I'm gonna reject this one actually because this guy is doing fine. We also had a transfer offer for our goalkeeper from River Plate. We rejected that as well. So let's advance. And I have made my mind, guys. I'm actually gonna get rid of Santiago Jimenez because behind the scenes, he's. I fast forward some days and he always complains. So that's that. Uh, Important squad role, yeah, but nothing I can do about that. So that's done. I can recall Noah Okafor, but I will not do that because we have Kamada, we have Samuel. Fine with that one. And as for Felix, as you guys saw in the next episode, we don't have a buy option for Felix. So that's a bummer, but let's see what happens actually. We still have Felix for this season, so let's see. So let's get this game straight underway, see how they're lining up. They're playing a 4-4-1 midfield, uh, same as us. Let's do the pre-match training, of course. Let's do the counter-attacking scenario for this one. Attend the press conference, have a cup of tea. Yeah, Hernandez, Theo Hernandez, Fofana, of course, scored against Juve there. Yeah, and let's look at the standings real quickly. Okay, that's an interesting looking table right there. You know why? Because we do have a game in hand, and Inter actually lost their game, lost a game actually. So we do have an advantage. We have a 1 point difference, but if we win this game against Cagliari, we go, I think, 3 points clear of Inter. So it's a pretty good scenario right there. So let's start our strongest 11. Let's get Jimenez off the bench. Let's get Kamada or Samuel. Let's get Kamada. He's a good player, not gonna lie. 16 years old, both of them, but yeah, let's get Kamada. Why not? Uh, it's the game after the final, so let's rotate a bit. Let's get Popescu. Yeah, let's get Rafael Leao rest and play Chukwueze. Why not? And yeah, let's get Reinders and let's get Musa. Get him on the other side. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's start Gavia. Let's start Alex Jimenez. No problems. And yeah, I think that's okay. We have Bartisagi. Let's start him over Pavlovic. I think Thiaw is on the bench, and so does. Uh, okay, Thiaw is on the bench. Tomori is not on the bench, so let's get Tomori on the bench for. Uh, Korea, yeah. I'm gonna rest Korea for now. Yeah, like Alex Jimenez, yeah, he's fine. No problems. Decent amount of pace. So yeah, we're playing at home this time. We're playing in the rain, so yeah. Anthony James's gameplay mode, 5 for all that good stuff. There's 7 IDs. Let's get this game straight on our way. Let's try that kickoff thing again. Why not? Yeah. Have a shot. Yep, so that's 1-0. Man, we're abusing this thing again and again and again. But it works, so why not? So that's 47 IDs. Nice celebration. Yep, good one there. So Milan 1, Cagliari nil. Fun fact, Claudio Ranieri, he started his managerial career with Cagliari, and he helped them get promoted to Serie A. So I think that's offside. Yeah, the video went viral when uh, Claudio Ranieri announced his retirement, but Cagliari pulled him out of his loan. Sorry, out of his retirement, and then he couldn't reject Cagliari. That's a good. That was a good cutback, but Ioannidis couldn't get there. So there's Felix, Musa there. Okay, there's a tussle with Theo Hernandez. So as I was saying, Cagliari pulled Claudio Ranieri out of retirement, and I think they got promoted in the last game of the season to Serie A. And then Roma came in, which is he is of course from Rome, so and he managed Roma in the past. Okay, they're in behind. Somebody put a tackle in. Thank you. That's Bartosagi. Okay, that's a nice pass under pressure. Here's Gavia, Felix, and as I was saying, the as Claudio Ranieri is from Rome and he managed Roma in the past, he couldn't say no to Roma as well. So now he's currently managing Roma. So there's that, and they're doing pretty fine in the league. So there's Felix, cutback, Ioannidis. Yep. So that's 2-0. Felix again, Ioannidis again. That combination works. Man, if we had a buy option, I would have bought Felix immediately. Not gonna lie. Yeah. 47 IDs on the score sheet again. Felix with the assist. Yep. Milan 2, Cagliari nil. Yeah, they're playing some decent short passes, trying to build up. Okay, that's a nice ball. I think that's a foul of the ball. Yeah. Yeah, Mike Mignan saves. Good one there. Yeah, they're taking it short. Okay. These kinds of situations, they're very hard to defend. So there's a Poveshku. Yeah, that's a nice pass. We have a counter-attacking situation going on right now. Ioannidis is running in behind, but Poveshku is going all on his own. Come on, man. Hit it. Ah, keeper saves. Yeah, he's a good player. I only sign players that I actually know. Felix on the corner. Let's try and see if we can score from a traditional corner kick. We didn't, but that's Alex Jimenez. But Sage of all people is asking for the ball. So here's Musa. Come on, go past your man. Yep. Cut back. Rinders. Blocked. No problems. Nice interception by Popescu. He's a hard-working player. He's Romanian, of course. And I talked about that thing where I sign players that I know and I've signed in the past. And always I say that you guys might not know who these guys are, like Ioannidis, Popescu, and yeah, but I do know them. And in my Man United career mode, that was the corrupted one, uh, we signed Shaparenko. So the majority of my audience, they're from the United Kingdom, so they might or might not know who actually Shaparenko is, but he's a baller. I can sign Shaparenko in this save, but I think we have some decent center mid, so no problems there. They're passing it around the back, looking for options. Okay, they're switching up the play. Okay, we got absolutely cooked out there. That's Coman. That's not Kingsley Coman, by the way. Nice interception by Reinders. Okay, so that's half time. We're leading 2-0. See how the lads are doing. Yeah, they're doing fine. No problems. Yeah, Ioannidis got a brace this game as well. So yeah. Yeah, they're passing it around looking for options. So the 4-4-1 on midfield, yeah, it's a mid block, so teams can't get past your midfield that easily. So that's a nice interception by Theo Hernandez. Okay, you got burst of the ball, but yeah, nice tackle, but yeah, on the counter, didn't work. Yeah, you are not winning a foot race with Theo Hernandez, but that's a foul, so no problems. When the header man come on, didn't work. So there's a Felix. There's a very good ball there. Chukwueze. That's slightly offside. Slightly offside. I think that's Rinders. Yep. Slightly offside. Yep. He was clean through. They're taking it long. Yeah, nice interception by Felix. Iron discount man. I think that was a handball. So yeah. So there's a okay. Okay, nice interception. But we couldn't keep the ball in. Yeah, we started a rotating squad, so it's fine actually. Giving the youth a chance. Como coming up in the next game. That says Fabregas. They do have some decent players, so okay, we completely mistimed the tackle. Nice block. We get on the counter straight away. Felix. Ioannidis, come on. Okay, that didn't go to him, but that was a nice control by Musa there, but that's offside. Yep. Jimenez. Yeah. Chukwueze there. I pass it to Felix. Yep. Have a shot. Just blocked. Okay, no problems. I think I'm gonna yeah have to sign a. I can recall Lorenzo Colombo or Noah Okafor, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna give either the youth a chance, or I'm actually gonna get a striker who is gonna be an understudy to Ioannidis, a tall guy. Let's see actually. They're passing it around, looking for options. So that's a nice tackle by Rinders. Ioannidis man. Okay, Chukwueze is free on the other side. Yeah, getting the okay. Let's pull this back. Rinders saved. 80th minute. Our managerial career is off to a flying start because we won a trophy. So yeah, we completely missed a tackle. Somebody put a tackle in. Thank you. There's a corner. They're taking it long. Win the header man. Okay, we didn't. There's a tussle in the box, but yeah, Mike Mignan saves. Let's make some subs. Let's get Kamada. Let's get our academy cam. Yeah, why not? Bartosegi is absolutely shattered, so let's play Thiao. Yeah, fine. Let's get Teresiano. Why not? Oveshku is fine, so no problems with that one. Yeah, they're taking it long again. Okay, we have the ball though. It's Thiao counter-attacking situation. Okay, that's a loose pass. Uh, that's a nice block. Nice pass. Oh, that went in. Unfortunately, we couldn't give a clean sheet. But yeah, that's that. You know what? Let's try the thing again. So that's Kamada. He's in behind. Okay, that's a foul. Yep. That's a foul. Isn't that going to be a card? That's renders. Okay. Let's see if we can decent amount of power. Blocked. I think that's game. Yeah. So that's game. That's full time. We couldn't give a clean sheet, but yeah. Okay. Why is this lady wearing a Chelsea jacket? I don't know why, but yeah, we move on. Sometimes, man, this game it leaves me speechless. Yeah, Scarface scored Leon. Okay, why I'm consoling Ioannidis? He scored a goal, man. Come on. The journalist in this game. The thing I'm actually mad about EA is that they update one thing. Oh, sorry, they go one step forward in the career mode and they take 10 steps backward. They did something good, which is the this team management section with this stuff and assignments like this corner kick instruction stuff. But what they actually bottled was moving players, if you know what I mean. That moving player thing, as soon as I got the game, I pushed my pass button as it was in the previous games, and I saw that I couldn't move any players. The FCIQ, that's completely fine. But the FCIQ in the player roles, you actually can't uh, do certain things. Like you had cut inside, roam, that sort of stuff, come back on defense. But yeah, those things doesn't exist anymore. And another thing I'm actually mad about is that you have that defensive approach, the high line, but you don't have the offensive line, if you know what I mean. Or the how you if you want a compact attacking scenario, the attacking with the defensive with the attacking with, both of them are gone. So yeah, they bottled that one. So that's what I was trying to say, that they take one step forward and they take 10 steps backward with the career mode. So that's that. And their sole focus is on the ultimate team. I know why, because most of their money come in from ultimate team. But they what they don't recognize is that I know I'm ranting a bit, but what they don't recognize is that the career mode, the manager career mode or the player career mode, whatever you want to call it, the career mode has a huge audience and has a huge pool of players. I personally have been playing career mode since FIFA '07. George Rafifa, who is another famous YouTuber, he is playing career mode for 20 years. Career mode has a lot of players. Ultimate Team, don't get me wrong, they do have a lot of players. The point I'm trying to make here is if EA is a $1 billion company, all right, if they can improve on the ultimate team, why they can't get feedback from the career mode guys and put the things into career mode, put the improvements on the career mode. And if you look at the menus, they're actually decently slow. In FC24 it was actually pretty fast. Goodwin, another fellow YouTuber, he's a Chelsea fan, he actually made a short about this one, the menu one. It's decently slow. If you see that if I'm rotating, you'll see that this appears pretty late. The menus, yeah, as I said, EA takes one step forward for the career mode and takes 10 steps backward. So that's that. Yeah, let's move on. And I'm expecting that they hear from when the promo came out about the official statement came out about the career mode. We got all excited because they had the FCIQ, all that stuff. But as soon as I got the game and I saw that I can move players, I was completely uh, I was actually ranting a lot with my little brother because that was a crucial feature. Because now you can't do certain things. You can't play Fofana deeper than Loftus Cheek. You can't play Felix as a center forward. That role doesn't exist anymore. If you are playing a three back system, you can't play DiMarco as a left wing back. You have to play him as a left winger, actually. And that's why Inter is showing a 5-3-2, not a 3-1-4-2. Same with Man United. They are playing a 3-4-2-1 in real life, but in game, it's showing five at the back because you can't move players and you can't replicate certain formations. So that's that. Sorry for the rant, guys, but yeah, they put all their money on Ultimate Team. I don't have anything against Ultimate Team. I'm not an Ultimate Team player. I'm a career mode enthusiast and I'm a career mode nerd. But I want to see improvements on the career mode. They did improvements on the menu and all that stuff, but the menus are slow, as you can see. And the FC24 menu, the FIFA 23 menu, I think the FIFA 23 menu was absolutely the peak. The FC24 one, yeah, they included the coaches and the tactical presets, that sort of stuff, that was fine. But the FIFA 23 menu was absolutely the best. And the FIFA 17 menu. Yeah. So that's that. And they remove some crucial player roles. DiMarco is not a winger. Mazraoui is not a winger. So yeah. If you are playing a 3-back system or a 5-back, you have to play 3-back, especially the 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3, something like that. And you are gonna concede a lot of goals because you have to play your fullbacks as a winger. That doesn't work, my man. Alex Grimaldo is now playing as a winger. Frimpong, I know he is not that good on defending, but he is playing as a winger in Leverkusen. So yeah, as you can't move players, you can't replicate certain formations. I wanted to do a Hamburg 1983 tactical replication video, but as they were playing a 5 at the back with a sweeper above the keeper there, it actually I can't do that because I can't move players. Because at the 5 at the back that Hamburg played, they had three center backs, one as a sweeper. That doesn't exist anymore. That was a last in FIFA 19, the SW role sweeper. That was in FIFA 19. After that, it disappeared completely. Then, if I the 5 at the back at Hamburg, the left wing back at the right wing back, they pushed up high. They were right below Pulisic. They were playing a 5-3-2 cam variation. So that's that. I can't do that actually. Some things I can, some things I can't do. So that's that. And I made a video on Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds. And the murder wall, yeah, I said it's a tricky one because I can't move players. So that's that. And as you can't do the defensive shape, if you want it compact, if you want it more wide, the attacking approach, if you want it wide, if you want it compact, you can't do that. And the build up style, it's set to counter, but yeah, the build up style was more advanced. You had short passing, you had possession, you have fast build up, you had forward runs, you have short build up on forward runs, that sort of stuff. It doesn't, it's not included in this game. So that's that. And when I got the game, it made me absolutely mad. And the center forward role, Felix is a cam. Felix is, he's not a center attacking midfielder. He's a center forward. A cam is not a CF. And in the case of Theo Hernandez, he's more of a left wing back. not a left back. So that's that. And if you look at somebody like Lionel Messi, he was a center forward, but now he is. I don't know what he is actually in this game. I haven't used him, so that's that. Povescu, he was actually a right winger. Now he's a left winger. I don't know why. So there's that. So sorry for the rant, guys, but yeah, it was necessary. New message from Jimenez. Okay. I'm a bit surprised you're looking to move me on, but I can't say I'm unhappy about it. Yeah, it's the best thing for you. Thank you. Uh, Update Chukwueze's role. What is it? Inside forward plus plus. Fine. Uh, let's get him on a wide midfielder. Yep, fine. Okay, so we are now facing Cesc Fabregas as Como. We're playing away this time. Let's see how they're lining up. 4-2-3-1 wide. Yeah, they have Nico Paz, of course, formerly of Real Madrid. They have Sergio Barto. Okay. Dacunia there, nice player. They have Pepe Reina, of course. They have lost 3 matches, drew 1-1-1. So, okay. Pre-match training, let's do the shooting one, the rapid angle shots. Yep. Press conference. Theo Hernandez, yep. Yeah, Tomori, fine. Let's see if any offers come in for Jimenez. Uh, let's get him off the bench. Let's get Samuel this time. Yeah. Yeah, we're rocking our white kids this time. We're playing away. Seven IDs, 22 goals, competition record 36. I think there's Cristiano. So yeah. Yeah, we're playing in the snow again. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that kickoff thing. There's Korea. The pass didn't go through. We could have intercepted that ball, but yeah, didn't work. Nice interception by Tomori. Nice pass out to Felix. Okay, we got burst of the wall there. Pulisic made a very good run. We could have passed to him, but we got burst of the wall. We completely missed that tackle. Yeah, Pavlovic is there to clean things up. It's Tomori. Felix. Yep. There's Tomori again. Yeah, pass it to Korea. Loftus Cheek. Yep. Felix. That's a nice ball. Fofana, come on, man. Okay, he did get the shot off. He fell down, but got the shot off. Janssen. Nico Paz. I think they have a buyback clause. Real Madrid. Yeah, Rafa Leao. Yeah, come on, go Buster, man. Alex Valle there. They didn't start Pepe Reina. Okay. Sergi Roberto, of course, formerly of Barca. Ex-teammate of Cesc there. Nice pass out wide. Nico Paz, yeah, he's a decent player. Argentine, of course. He was a center mid in FC24. Now he's a cam. So, yeah, his stats actually show him as a cam. Nice pass. That's offside. Yep. That was a line breaking pass, not gonna lie. There's a Korea. Leao gets blocked. Okay, we won the ball back. We still have the ball, but yeah, couldn't keep it. And I playing in the snow is a bit tough for me because I can't see that good. That was a first touch, nice first touch by Sergio Roberto there. Okay, Pavlovic, yeah, they're passing it around, yeah. Fabregas is doing fine. Okay, there's Ionidis, there's Felix. Ionidis, come on, man. Okay, couldn't get there, but it was a nice pressing play with there. Valet. Again, guys, I'm apologies for that rant out there, but I know some of you guys who play career mode, uh, you feel the same as I. So there's that. There's Nico Paz again. Nice tackle. Okay. Nice shot, but yeah, Mike Mignan saves. Their sponsor is actually Uber, so it's a nice sponsor there. Okay, what is that actually? What did Sergio Roberto try to do there? I don't know. So there's Korea. Yeah, pass it centrally, man. Yep, thank you. Felix. Isn't that a foul? Yep. Yeah, Loftus Cheek. Going all on his own. Cut back. Didn't work. I think that's halftime. So yeah, that's halftime. All square at the break. Let's see how the lads are doing. They're doing fine. Kick the second half off. Sneako pass. Real Madrid, whenever they sell a young player, they include a buyback clause. So if he does well, then they will buy him back. They did the same with Carvajal. They did the same thing with Fran Garcia. Nice interception, but yeah, couldn't get hold of the ball. Okay, we do though. That's a nice stamina by Theo Hernandez. So there's Theo again. Yeah, pass it to Fofana. Pulisic, yep, in the box. Cut back. Ioannidis. Isn't that a handball? Okay, no. Yeah, Como, they're playing decent passing football, but yeah, it's getting tough to win the ball back. Yeah, nice interception. Korea there. Leao. Yeah, we can't keep hold of the ball. That's the problem. We're winning balls, but not keeping hold of the ball that easily. But absolutely cook right there. 70th minute. Still nil-nil. There's Sergio Roberto, by the way. There's a penalty. Yep. So yeah, Theo Hernandez. Yeah, Mike Mignan saves. Is that Mishi Bashuai? Yeah, that's Cesc Fabregas. I think that was Mishi Bashuai. Win the header, man. Come on. Thank you. There's Loftus Cheek. There's a counter attacking scenario going on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Yep. Going on his own. Come on, man. Let's not borrow this. We borrowed it. We saved a penalty, then we bottle a counter attack. So yeah, that's that. Nice interception. Here's Liao. Okay, isn't that a foul? Yeah. That's a Tomori. Leo hit it, my man. Yep. So that's a Rafa Leao on the score sheet. We did breach the Como defense finally. 75th minute. Yep. That was a nice build-up play from the free kick. So Milan won. Yeah, that's actually Mishi Batshuayi, of course, formerly of Fenerbahce there. Fenerbahce or Galatasaray? I can't even remember. I think he's from Fenerbahce, yeah. Mishi Batshuayi. Yeah, Fenerbahce, yep. He's a danger man, not gonna lie. That's a foul of the ball. That's a long range shot, but yeah. Here's Korea. Let's get forward, my man. Loftus Cheek, Leao, Felix, Fofana, Ionidis Conman. Yeah. Yeah, nice tackle by Theo Hernandez. There's Pulisic. Gets tackled. We can't keep hold of the ball actually. They're playing pretty decent and solid defense. There's their number 7. Okay, we got cooked out there. Let's concede. Uh, I said let's concede. Man. Yeah, Mishi Batshuayi. That's game, I think. Yep. So that's a draw. We concede at the last minute. The Como fans are going mad. Yep. I think EA heard me there about that rant. So there's that. Scarface Corleone. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna win all games. We're still unbeaten in the league, by the way. So let's try and let's try and replicate Fabio Capello's Milan. Inside forward, yep. I think I saw another offer for Gavia. It's coming from Napoli. Nah, let's keep him. He's a decent defender. So okay, we're currently first. Yeah, if we won that game against Como, the point difference would have been bigger. Let's look at the standings. Yeah, we drew 2 games. We didn't lose a single game. So that's that. New message for Popescu. Yeah, we've got bigger games coming up. Let's see how they're lining up this time. 4-2-3-1 wide. Nothing to see there. Coop Miners is injured, so that's a good thing. Yeah, Overload defending. Press conference. Yeah, this is gonna be the last game of this episode, guys. Loftus Cheek. Yep. Theo Hernandez. Yeah, fine. Ionidis. Absolutely. New email from assistant manager. Okay. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. We're playing away this time. You know what? Let's get our retro kits up and running. Yep, this one. It's a good luck kit or a blessing kit. Let's get Thiao actually, yeah. Loftus Cheek. I can play Reinders, but I think it's fine. Popescu was asking for game time. Yeah, let's start him. No problems. Yeah, 6 p.m. kickoff. Yeah, the 3 star for the 34 league titles. And this is in behind. Yep, that's Milan 1, Juve nil. Yeah, that kickoff thing. We did that again. Why not? Man, I'm actually exhausted after that rant. Not gonna lie. And yeah, Ionite is, yep, bottom corner. So Milan 1, Juve nil. They have started Douglas Luiz. That's a weird one there. They started Cambiaso, Yildiz. Yep, he's gonna cut inside. There's a nice cross at the back post, but yeah, that's out for a throw in. Theo Hernandez, passing options. Thank you. And this is a brash foul. So is that one, but we wrote that tackle pretty well. So it's Korea. Was it to Liao? Yep. Cambiaso, yeah. Overlap under. Okay, that's a nice dribbling there. Yeah, that brute force overpace. Come on, man, get in the box. Cut back. Hernandez. Saved. Povescu hit the post. They have started Constance this time, so yeah, keep an eye out for him. They have started Kalulu again as a right back, so it's fine. Why I'm saying fine with Juve. So that's Leo again. Have a shot, my man, from long range. Sometimes those go in, sometimes they don't. So yeah, Locatelli. Yeah, that's a foul. Lookman, they haven't started Vlahovic. So yeah, they've started Kebran Thuram. Nice pass. Theo Hernandez. There's Popescu. Pull this back, my man. Yep. Okay. There's a foul or a handball. I don't think. Lookman. Yeah, there's a foul. That's Tomori of all people. Let's take a shot with him. Whoa! Jeez. Guy's a defender, man, not a striker. Woof! Get out. Man. Guy turned into prime Valverde right there. Whoa! That's a brash finish. Woof! Even Scarface Corleone cannot believe it. So there's Juve nil, Milan 2. Okay, Cosenso is on a yellow card, so let's try and get him sent off. Cheeky one there, but yeah, they've started Kati. Cambiaso, I think, is playing as a false back. Sometimes he's coming inside, sometimes going wide. Yildiz. Yeah, I cannot actually see the ball. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't actually see the ball because there was a lot of snow. Let's try that cheeky thing again. Yeah, why not? So there's an idea is hit it. Okay, it's saved. Yeah, the Juve fans are celebrating, but yeah, let's take it short actually. It's Theo Hernandez coming in. Let's pull this back. Yeah, so Rafael, have a shot, my man. I think that's an ball. Yep, that's an ball. That's a penalty. Yep. Yeah, don't argue with the referee, Bremer. Okay, didn't they actually? Yeah, handball. Knight is on the corner. Put this top bins, my man. Yep, so that's Milan 3, Juve 1 before halftime. 24 goals in how many matches? I couldn't even see there. So, yeah, there's a nice passing there. Man, I can't even see the ball that much when Juventus is on the ball because of their white kits and that snow. I can see it when I am on the ball, but I can't when they're on the ball. So that's a nice tackle there by Leao. Tomori there, nice pass. Uh, it's Cambia, so yeah, we got Locatelli there. Yeah, nice interception by Felix. Ionidis, come on, man. He's on side. He was behind the halfway line. Come on, hit it. Yep, so that's a 4-1 to Juve. Sorry, 4-1 to Milan. Sorry. 4-1 to Milan. And man, look at that shot power, by the way. Jeez, these guys, man, look at that shot power. Woof. Screamer there. Yep. That was a nice interception by Felix. And Ionidis was behind the Juve half. So he was, of course, on side. So that's half time. See how the lads are doing. Fine. Yeah. Juve kick things off. Man, I can't believe this didn't start Vlahovic. Lookman is a winger, not a striker. I know Atalanta play a double striker, but Lookman is an inside forward, not a striker. So there's that. Vlahovic is an out and out striker. So yeah. Bremer. I heard a news that Juve Thiago Motta actually wanted to offload Bremer, and there was a news that he is free to go. They're not gonna give him the contract, but yeah, Thiago Motta got sacked. So Bremer is pretty good. So as Leo pull it back, Felix. Okay, didn't happen. Win the header. Thank you. Theo Hernandez pull this back, my man. Yep. Tomori, Loftus Cheek. Rafael is free. Yeah. Okay, couldn't get past Cambiaso this time. There's Yildiz, Locatelli. Yeah, nice block. Nice pass. Here's a Poveshku. Pull this back. Okay. He got burst in. There's Ionidis. Hit it. Yep. So that's 47 Ionidis again. Yeah. Poveshku crashing into the box and the ball fell to Ionidis there. Top bins finish. Yeah, let's see the replay here. Yep. And Bremer fell down. I don't know why. I think it's because of the snow. So yeah. So Milan 5, Juve 1. 62nd minute. That ain't gonna work, man. Yeah, that's a brash challenge. Okay. As soon as FIFA drops a new update, you're not gonna see Thiago Motta anymore in Juve. You will see Igor Tudor. If you are starting a brand new save, by the way. If you're on an old save like I am, then you will see Thiago Motta. But if you're playing starting a new save, then you are not gonna see Thiago Motta. You're gonna see Igor Tudor. Tomori there. Okay. Loftus-Cheek, nice interception. You okay? They have now served on Vlahovic. Yes, of course. Nice shot. Yeah, let's make some subs. Let's get our academy guy playing. Where is he? Let's get Reinders. Uh, let's get uh, Thiago and Tomori are doing fine. Let's get Jimenez. Let's get Teresiano. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. I think I can make another one. Let's get Musa playing. Why not? Okay. They now subbed on Colomwani as well. So that's a nice ball. Mike Nagnan clears it. Okay. They have now subbed on Nico Gonzalez as well. So yeah. Yeah, the yield is nice tackle. That's our academy guy. As Jimenez, fresh legs, of course. Ionidis is asking for the ball, but yeah, let's pull this back, my man. That's a nice cutback. Oveshko, okay. There's a Vlahovic, yeah. Kalulu, yeah. Kolomwani is now playing on the right hand side. So weird one. Here's Ionidis. Couldn't get past the defender there. Yeah, it's 90 minutes plus 1 minute at a time. Jimenez, come on, man. Cut back. Uh, so we get a corner. Last kick of the game. Let's see if we can score from a traditional corner kick. Okay, we don't, but we still have the ball. Rinders. Tomori hit it. Couldn't happen. So I think there's game. Yep, so that's 95 minutes of football. Juve 1, Milan 5, Ionidis hat trick again. 4 goals, 6 attempts. Yeah, gets the match ball. Deserved. Post match interview. Scarface Corleone. His name is Vincenzo Corleone, by the way. We call him Scarface Corleone because of his scar on the face. Yeah. Okay, offer received for Samuel. Loan to buy. Columbus Crew, I think. Yep. Nah. You know what? Let's delegate. Let's get him on a loan. I'm fine with that one. New message from Popeshko. I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, don't blame yourself, man. You did well. So that was it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. We beat Juve 5-1. And let's look at the table straight away. We're sitting on sixth on the Champions League standings. Barcelona and Man City are on top. Look at the Serie A table. So yeah, 2 points still, but we have a better goal difference. Napoli and Roma have crashed out of the title race, so that's fine. It's between the two Milan clubs. So yeah, that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and sorry for the rant. It was necessary. Yeah, that's that. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Keep your family safe, keep your friends safe, keep yourself safe. And yeah, that's it for today. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Cheers and goodbye.